The ease of moving goods via the Suez Canal and the Panama Canal is threatened, and this could potentially disrupt over a third of global trade. While the attacks by the Houthi militants on the ships in the Red Sea has hampered trade via the Suez Canal, a major drought has hit the waterways of the Panama Canal, impacting the slot availability for the ships.
Amidst the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict, Yemen's Iran-backed Houthi rebels have again stepped up their Red Sea attacks, threatening to target all ships heading to Israel and warning shipping companies against dealing with Israeli ports in solidarity with the Gazans. Houthis claimed responsibility for Tuesday's missile attack on the container ship in the Red Sea.
The Yemeni armed forces confirmed the continuation of their operations in the Red Sea and the Arabian Sea against Israeli ships or those heading to the ports of occupied Palestine until the food and medicine needed by the Gaza Strip are brought in.
However, the Mediterranean shipping company said there were no injuries to its crews from the attack on its ship, the United 8, en route from Saudi Arabia to Pakistan. Israel has referred to the Houthi attack on ships at sea as an act of Iranian terrorism.
The attacks at sea on ships which have no Israeli link is an act of Iranian terrorism carried out by the Houthis, and this is a global problem.
On Tuesday, the United States claimed to have shot down 5 missiles fired by the Iranian-backed Houthis and 12 attack drones. Meanwhile, the Israeli military declared that an Israeli fighter plane had intercepted a quote-unquote hostile aerial target that was headed toward the Israeli land over the Red Sea region.
Today, an Israeli fighter jet intercepted a hostile aerial target in the Red Sea area which was en route to Israeli territory. It did not cross into Israeli territory. The Houthi fire towards Israeli territory is an act of terrorism. It is an act directed by Iran and by means of Iranian intelligence and weapons.
On Tuesday, the United States claimed to have shot down 5 missiles fired by the Iran-backed Houthis and 12 attack drones. Meanwhile, the Israeli military declared that an Israeli fighter plane had intercepted a quote-unquote hostile aerial target that was headed towards the Israeli land over the Red Sea region. Earlier, an India-bound tanker came under an alleged drone attack, leading to a sharp response from the Indian government.
अरब सागर में हाल में हुए यमवी चैंप प्लूटो पर ड्रोन हमले और कुछ पहले लाल सागर में यमवी साईं बाबा पर हुए हमले को भारत सरकार ने बहुत ही गंभीरतापूर्वक लिया है। भारतीय नौसेना ने समुद्र की निगरानी बढ़ा दी है। जिन्होंने भी इस हमले को अंजाम दिया है उन्हें हम सागर तल से भी ढूंढ निकालेंगे और उनके खिलाफ कठोर कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
Meanwhile, another crisis is brewing up in another major shipping route, the Panama Canal, which is facing droughts leading to less slots available for shipping companies to send their cargo ships through the waterway, pushing up their costs and prolonging the wait time. Affected by the El Nino phenomena, since the beginning of this year, the temperature of the Panama Canal region has been higher than the average level and its precipitation has dropped sharply.
The booking success rate has been especially low since November 15. In extreme cases, no slot was available for over 30 days.
The impact of conflict and drought at the 2 major waterways is likely to have an impact on global trade at a time when the crude oil prices have already shot up by 2%, adversely impacting the economies of several nations that rely on imports of crude to meet their energy supplies.